getting clean, it's getting cozy. One of my favorite rainy day activities is playing June's Journey. I want to thank June's Journey for sponsoring today's video. June's Journey is a free to download hidden object mystery game that takes you back in time to the beautiful glamour of the 1920s. June Parker's sister was suspiciously murdered and now she is trying to solve the case. I get to be a detective, I get to be 1920s glamour. Do you see why this game is so much fun? I have been playing June's Journey for almost a year now and it keeps me entertained. The plot's always evolving, the characters are fascinating, and one of the hacks I use is if I'm procrastinating on doing something like the dishes, I'll set a timer for 20 minutes, get it done, and then I do 10 minutes of reward time where I just sit on the couch, sit in my comfy chair, and then I get to play my mystery game and have some just total chill time. You get to do digital decluttering. You're dragging and dropping and moving different objects around on the screen. It's very satisfying. You can download June's Journey for free by clicking the link below in the description or scanning the QR code on screen. June's Journey is available on Android and iOS devices, as well as on PC through Facebook Games. Make sure to use the link in my description box or my QR code. It helps my channel out so much when you do that. Totally free to download. Thanks to June's Journey for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to cleaning.
Darling, please forgive me if I stare a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change our mind. I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all.
I'm gonna do some decluttering because I've had new things come in, and since new things come in, other things have to go out. Otherwise, it's starting to feel a little too chaotic in this small of a space. So I got this new bag. It's a puffer bag. It's gonna hold my equipment when I go and do decluttering assignments. It's awesome. I've already used it a few times. Since that bag is coming in, I'm going to let go of this bag. This was gifted to me. I don't need two of these larger bags. I'm going to donate this one and I'm going to fill it with other things I want to donate. So this is something else I got recently when I did a declutter at someone's apartment. I impulsively said yes to it, but I don't really need another scarf either. So gonna donate this as well. Goodbye. This is a bag I got from my sister's house a few months ago that I used to have and decluttered. It's so small, the arm sleeve, that it's hard to use. So donating. So that's 3 items. I've been on the fence about this one. I do still use it. It's just really beat up. But I do still use this, so I'm gonna keep this one. I also bought this at a yard sale. So pretty. Love it. I'm gonna use it for my flowers. I don't have any vessels that I want to get rid of though. So just adding this to the collection. These are so embarrassing. These are the tennis shoes I've been wearing when I go to the gym. And I bought some other tennis shoes online that were too small. So then I bought them again in a half size bigger and they were defective on the inside. So I need to package these up for return. Eventually these will be decluttered once I find a good replacement. These are great shoes. They're the Brooks 7. I just have this toe that always pokes a hole in tennis shoes and I need more of a protective barrier there at the top. So I have to keep those for now. Oh, I also bought art. Let me show you art that I got. They are fencing. So this is the one that I bought, and then she threw this one in for free. Woman with a crow. Maybe the crow is symbolic for being a man or something. Very detailed. Love the coloring on this one. So now I just have to get frames for all of these, which will probably take me 100 years. I'm gonna hide this behind the sofa, actually, until I can get them up on the wall. I really will try to get them up on the wall, like within the next 3 to 6 months. That's my reasonable assessment. I've been watching these videos on extreme minimalism, and there's something very appealing about it to me. I look around at my stuff and I think, what else could I get rid of to really simplify my life, to make things easier, really to make it easier for me to keep things clean. But with every new thing or new hobby that I take on, it comes with stuff. So for example, YouTube. Now I have more equipment than I had before. Like I bought these microphones so the sound is better. I bought a new tripod so it's a little bit more stable when I'm panning the room, and all that stuff needs somewhere to live. The furniture pieces I've bought for my home, I'm so happy about. Like this console table was the best thing ever. It has made it easier to store things out of sight so that not everything is out and exposed at all times. So these are just some of the things that I'm pondering as someone who is trying to make it as easy as possible for myself to keep things tidy. I don't want to have too much to manage, but I want to have the things that I love around me.
Hi, sir. Hello. I know rainy days are boring.
Clean clothes here. I'm gonna put all of these into my dresser, hang up these few items that are on hangers. And I'm going to put that into my laundry, making an executive decision that I no longer want flat sheets. I don't like them. I only use the fitted one. It annoys me, it irritates me. I get all tangled up in it. This one I'm going to be getting rid of, as well as this one here. So these are leaving, and this I'm gonna fold up and put into the closet as well. The bed is made, yay. This is the problem area. This is just a clutter basket, so I can go through that. This keeps happening. Like I just end up putting stuff here that I need to sort through, tidy, declutter, organize, make decisions about, do returns. So here's how I'm going to tackle this corner of chaos. First, I'm gonna just get all of my clothes onto the bed because I made the bed, and I think quite a few of these are clean clothes, maybe. Some aren't. And I have an in-between basket that is temporarily behind the sofa. That's what's supposed to go in this corner so that clothes don't end up on the floor. Clothes. Okay, all the clothes are off the floor. Now I'm gonna get all the trash together, things that I know for sure are trash. I'm gonna use this bag. Trash. This goes in the freezer, so that's relocate. This old scale, it still works, so I can donate this. So I'm gonna do a donate. This I'm just gonna put near the back door until I can fully break it down and take it down to the trash. Oh, I'm sorry, Samson. I'm sorry, baby. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, honey. You okay? I'm sorry, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Can you forgive me, Bubba boy? No? Now can you forgive me? Yes. Let me get you I'll get you a treat. BRB. All right, this box is for the shoes. Let me put these are returns that I just need to take to Whole Foods and toss. Let's sort through this on the bed. Floor has been cleared. I'm gonna take these 2 clutter baskets onto the bed and sort through them there. This is trash, this is returns. All of these are going into the hamper. This will go into my dresser. And I think I'm gonna declutter this. I don't know, it's a scarf really. I've never worn it. I've never worn it as a scarf, but I have used it as a throw. I used it around my Christmas tree, but I don't see myself ever wearing it, and I don't really need a throw. So I am gonna declutter this as well. Okay, let's see how many items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. Oh, and then the sheets also. 6, 7. The sheets is something I feel like no one's gonna agree with, but that's why decluttering is personal. Get rid of things that you know you don't want. Was that 8? I can't count and talk. This is full and going goodbye. I'm gonna start another tote. I'm also going to declutter this tote bag and fill it with the books that I'm taking back to the little library. So these are gonna go to the little library. Oh gosh. Oh, my lavender bag exploded. This is part of the desk that I was putting together that I need to finish. Let me put this on my table. This goes in the freezer along with this. This little jewelry organizer is the best thing when you have all those little random knickknacks that you don't have a home for. So I have one side with jewelry, and then the other side I put my hair ties, my little measuring tape, a little sewing kit. I put my inhaler in there, essential oil roller balls, all kinds of random little knickknacks that I don't really have a home for. Even the remotes for those battery operated lights that I got for the closet. If it's some small thing that would otherwise end up in like a junk drawer, I just put it into the individual pouch so it's like it has a home, and I hang it up in the closet. Best thing ever. Instant facelifting, no saggy skin. Young look. I mean, how could I resist? They got me, but I don't think this is gonna do anything for me. So I'm adding this little contraption here to the return pile.
Time with you, another peach pie sunset view. Sleeping,
What do I want to use these for?
no place to be.
I need a shelving unit. I really need a shelving unit. Getting rid of this little pouch, this little headband. I'm gonna donate all of these adapters. Emptied 2 baskets. I'm just gonna have these sitting on the floor for now. This here, yeah, where can I put this? See, that's the problem. I don't actually have anywhere to put this. I think this is also gonna go on the floor in the corner. This is the declutter bag. Let's take this to be by the door. By the door. These will be leaving the house for returns temporarily. A couple of empty baskets and that organizer for my cameras, which I need to find a more permanent home for. Closet is looking good. It's just so dark in here. I really need to get some kind of overhead light. Even with these little battery ones, it's dark. It's very dark, but it is organized. I feel like once you do a closet, it's easy to keep this kind of room neat. But this, on the other hand, this is a problem. Let's tidy. Desk has been cleared. It looks good. This is the thing that my sister got for me that holds the laptop, so then you have more space. A lot of you were suggesting that I put the calendar on the wall. I could do that. I just write on it so much, so I'm considering it. And I'm barely using this monitor. I don't know if this was a mistake purchase. I still have a few weeks until I have to decide if I want to keep it or return it. And these are all things that are being used. This I can put in the bathroom. Okay, that was a good amount of cleaning, tidying, decluttering, organizing. I feel like the place looks great. Now, once the rain is gone, I'll be able to carry all the boxes down, break them down, take all my declutter pile to my car, and hopefully get them from the car to the donation center. I think that'll be my project for this next week or weekend, but once the weather is better. Okay, thanks for helping me clean up today, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.